for Los Angeles. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Chris Dunn is out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Greg, both these teams have been dealing lately with some adversity.
Yeah, injuries have hit them hard. We're seeing some makeshift starting lineups. This is when a reserve has a chance to make an impression.
And the basket by Johnson.
Well, there's a reason Cam Johnson takes a lot of threes. This guy is lethal.
Murray against Dunn. Lopez left side. Outside Mathurin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Pass to Brown. Here's Jones. Now Jokic. Lopez covering. From 8. Bank shot. No good.
Boy, he'd be the first to tell you that is a shot that we expect him to make.
Here's Mathurin. Rejected by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Size and athleticism by Cam Johnson. How about that vertical?
Last outing for the Clippers. They won that game against the Rockets. Nobody near Leonard. Off target from three-point range. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Murray finds Brown. Lopez against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Out to the wing. Brown, offensive rebound. And Jokic slams it in.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Outside Leonard. To the inside. Here's Dunn. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Jokic. Last game, 26 points. A nice shot by Brown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Lopez with the ball. Jokic defending. Mathurin passes to Leonard. Mathurin with a screen on Brown. From deep. And it's Leonard missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Last time they met was in Denver.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question. Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And he makes the first. And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player. Boy, Chris Dunn's willingness to put in the work on his jump shooting and to lean into the defense that gets him on the floor, he has proven to be a valuable rotation piece.
Now here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. And Jokic gets it to go.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Outside Mathurin. Lopez sets a screen for Mathurin. Pass to Lopez. No good with the triple.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Murray kicks to Jones. Now here's Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Lopez. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Now here's Leonard. He had 27 points last game. Off target on the 15-footer.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
They get a hand on it, and so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And a chance here to go to our rookie leaderboard and give a nod to the best long-range bombers of the past month. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 3-point lead. Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 6 points for Jokic. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now, looking a little out of sorts.
And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Dunn passes to Mathurin. And Leonard has it in the corner. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Pass to Lopez. Mathurin against Brown. Here's Leonard. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Jones sends it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the NBA starting, Greg, to enter the 3rd act of the regular season. A lot of teams looking for that extra gear right now.
Yeah, some fans might think that everything is decided at this point of the season, but there's a lot of games left and nothing is written in stone.
And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Mathurin hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Pickett. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Offline with his 3.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lopez, a screen on Jokic. And they call an illegal screen here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, there's the Clippers. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Leonard. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 27 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it, to me, is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
And the first one drops.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Sanders checked in for Brook Lopez. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Second free throw, no good. Endorsed when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Banton. Outside Mathurin. Leonard on the wing. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Leonard's got 9.
This is a small forward who, because he's 230 pounds, can hold his own down in the low post. That is nicely done.
No good from Valanciunas. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Sanders, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Pass to Pickett. Here's Valanciunas, defended by Jones. Jones against Hardaway. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Outside Mathurin. No good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Pickett, and he banks in the layup. Pickett's got his second basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Left side, Leonard. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Valanciunas. Hardaway from outside. And Jones pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Denver has possession. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Valanciunas draws the double. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Down low. It's stolen by Mathurin. Here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Well, speed, intelligence, touch. Kawhi Leonard has it all.
Denver leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he hits the first of 3.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Denver with a change here too. Murray's checked in for Najee. And he makes all 3.
And you got to love a vet like Tim Hardaway Jr. He knows the game well, knows how to go out there and produce for his team.
Here's Banton. Nothing on the board from downtown. Rebounded by Pickett. Pass to Murray. Just his first attempt. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Tim Hardaway Jr. Bruce Brown is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Murray. And it's Pickett in at the two-guard spot. And that one falls for Jackson. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
And so Jackson nails both of them. The Nuggets leading by 6. Hardaway kicks to Valanciunas. Pass to Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Clippers trail by 7. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, guys. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back to you guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. And he makes that one.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on, his ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Hardaway. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Nuggets leading by 9. Murray, the pass to Valanciunas. Brown outside. Hardaway with a wide open look. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Sanders. Jones with the screen on Hardaway. Sanders passes to Banton. Over Murray. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Pickett. And here's Valanciunas, guarded by Jackson. Valanciunas dishes to Murray. The Clippers grab the miss.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Here's Banton. No scoring in this one. And the Clippers miss again. Pass to Brown. In the corner, it's Valanciunas. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
This guy's been adept at finding ways to finish inside. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't miss many of these chances. Given an opportunity, he'll deliver.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Collins checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Derek Jones. And it's done in for Bogdanovich. Clippers trail by 11. Pass to Sanders. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
Kawhi all business right now. Defense better get started. It's going to be a long night.
Now, here's Jokic. He's guarded by Collins. Jokic kicks to Hardaway. Holmes setting the pick for Hardaway. Just 4 to shoot. From the top of the key, he buries it. Hardaway has got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
Well, how pretty is the shooting form of Hardaway Jr.? This guy is on point.
In the corner, Collins with it. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, at the rim, that's just a matter of size differential, right? That's usually the result.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. And here's Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
Here's Banton. Still scoreless. Here's Leonard. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Outside Leonard. In the corner, Sanders with it. Off target from outside.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important. Just tremendous recognition from Collins there. Sees an opportunity to be a target at the rim, and his teammate puts it on time.
Now, here's Jokic. 10 points for him. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Jokic. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Delano Banton. Clippers trail by 16. Done outside. Pass to Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
So that's his 2nd foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that 3rd.
Murray against Dunn. Now, here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. There's a screen by Collins. Mathurin for 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Denver. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it again. Jokic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And sometimes Jokic overwhelms you with his size and footwork inside, which in turn forces the foul.
The first free throw is good. Greg, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Clippers trail by 21. Outside Mathurin. Back to Dunn. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard kicks to Dunn. Clock at 6. To stop the run. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Defended by Mathurin. Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got 5 now.
They are just killing them on the interior. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Jones sets the pick for Johnson. In the corner, it's Brown. Johnson kicks to Jones. That one's not going to go. Collins with some nice D. Dunn looking over the floor. Pass to Leonard. The fader. And the shot no good, a bit short. Denver leading by 21. Here's Brown. Jones, the pass to Brown. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Collins. Johnson for 3. Dunn with some nice D.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
The nickname is the Claw. Kawhi using those claws to get past that defender.
Jones sets the pick for Johnson. Pass to Brown. Here's Brown. Defended by Mathurin. They grabbed their own miss. Clippers trailed by 19. Outside Leonard. Brown against Mathurin. Goes up from the top of the key. Kept alive.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Jokic with a screen on Dunn. Brown kicks to Johnson. Brown outside. Over Dunn. And another miss by Denver. The Clippers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Leonard. 17 points in the game. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown outside. Jokic a screen. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Leonard against Johnson. Leonard looking over the floor. Over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Denver Nuggets.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup against the Lakers, I know they're technically underdogs, but they don't think that. They think they're coming out with a W, man.
A positive group with a lot of confidence. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 19. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Dunn, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now, here's Lopez. Jokić with the steal. Outside for Murray. Lopez against Jokić. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Leonard against Johnson. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Out left to the wing. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Great open look there. Jones has got 5.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Leonard. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
Back to Murray. Pass to Jones. Here's Jokić. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lopez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And the first one at the line is good.
Watching Kawhi enter the league as a lockdown defender and now become an all-around champion. Boy, what a career he has had.
couple free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, Kawhi Leonard lets his game do the talking. Yes, he's soft-spoken and quiet, but boy, he's a big-time player.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Jokic. The shake. And Lopez pulls it down. Clippers trail by 20. Leonard dishes to Lopez. Pass to Dunn. And here's Collins. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Brown. The 11-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot. Jokic has got 18 points in the game.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. 5th, the Clippers.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Leonard against Johnson. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set. That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Collins. Outside Leonard. Over Johnson. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's Jones. Jokic high post. Johnson outside. The offensive rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Pass to Leonard. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. A 3-pointer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jokic has got 22.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Cameron Johnson stays even. He said, I just try to come in and do my job every game, no matter what that looks like. And as somebody who shoots a lot of threes, some days can be better than others. So you just ride the waves while you can and focus on that next play. The next shot and your results, they'll be the results. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. And he gets it to go. And that's now 24 points for Jokic.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Sanders checked in for the Clippers. Hardaway's checked in for Denver. Brown against Mathurin. Sanders with a screen on Brown. And Sanders throws it down.
Tremendous read right there by Benedict Mathurin. As he gains experience, that court vision really coming along nicely.
Back to Murray, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Brown, and it's sent back by Lopez. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Clippers on defense. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Johnson outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Fires for 3. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lopez sets a screen for Mathurin. Three-pointer. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist for Mathurin. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jokic with the screen on done. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And here is Hardaway. Sanders covering to the right side. Inside. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
High post Lopez. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver. They're on a 16-5 run. Murray for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Boy, he hasn't helped them much tonight, but they've gotten a lot of productivity from other players.
Dunn passes to Mathurin. Dunn sets a screen for Mathurin. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Taking a look here at numbers for Murray. Just an incredible month of basketball. Putting up about 25 points per game, 8 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. For the Clippers, Isaiah Jackson. He's checked in for Lopez. Derek Jones comes in for John Collins. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Chris Dunn. The Nuggets on offense. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Pickett. He's got 5 to the middle. Pass to Strother. The Nuggets with another miss. To the paint. Here's Mathurin.
Boy, you see the quick, twitchy athleticism of Benedict Mathurin. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Here's Pickett. Now, here's Jokic, guarded by Jackson. The three ball. Tries again. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 28.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pass to Mathurin. On the wing, Jones. Here's Banton. Sinks the three-pointer. Banton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Jokic a screen. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sanders. Lets the three fly. Hits the three-point bomb. Sanders has got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Jackson a screen on Hardaway. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, the skill you must have in today's NBA is playing in pick and roll. Benedict Mathurin right there does such a good job.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. To the middle, here's Jokic. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Bruce Brown. He's out there with Hardaway. Murray out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Pickett in at the 2 guard. Pass to Banton. To the wing right side. Here's Leonard. Denver grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pickett, that's good. Pickett's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Nuggets. Clippers shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Leonard. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Shoots over Brown, and it's Leonard missing. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Hardaway against Sanders. Hardaway dishes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Murray outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
You know, things haven't clicked for him offensively, but other guys around him, give them credit. They're filling in the gaps.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Murray. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Good on the bucket.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Clippers trail by 21. Pass to Jones. And here's Bogdanović. Back to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Well, if there's a target at the cup, Jones Jr. is the man for the job. What a rise and finish.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. A different look for the Clippers. Lopez comes in for Jones. And Miller subbed in for Delano Banton. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Hardaway finds Murray. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 3rd assist on the night. Down low. Leonard with the bucket. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the Clippers making a change here. Banton's checked in. The Nuggets leading by 23. Pass to Jokic. Sidorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. STEM.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Here's Hardaway. Following the basket by Brook Lopez. And here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Murray outside. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Leonard attacking and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One of the key aspects for Kawhi Leonard's scoring per game is his ability to get to the free throw line. This guy lives there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
For the Clippers, Collins checked in for Miller. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Bogdanović. And Chris Dunn subbed in for Delano Banton. Both good from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Johnson outside. Jokic high post. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Lopez, a screen on Murray. Pass to Leonard. Over Hardaway. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 8th assist in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Leonard gets it to go. And that's 36 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside Leonard. Done outside. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. That's a 2 from Mathurin. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Murray surveying the D. Here's Jokic, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Leonard kicks to Lopez. Over to the wing. Pass to Dunn from the arc. Murray with the defensive effort. For Denver, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Here's Dunn. And for a lot of rebound teams, Doris, toward the tail end of the regular season, not much incentive to win.
Right. The thought process for teams in this position is about which draft selection am I going to get? Where am I going to be positioned in the lottery? Quite often, Kevin, any player that's had too much success on a roster like this has been moved away from the team. They've either traded them or cut them. What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. They get it back. Can't cash in from close range. Denver shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Seven-foot shot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
Now here's Murray. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Jokic kicks to Murray. Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Let's go. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Denver.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And Jokic wide open, he shoots, and again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now here's Leonard. To end the cold streak. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Nikola, a great game for you tonight. Are nights like tonight even more enjoyable when you put up huge numbers individually?
I'm going to take a W, to be honest. I mean, that's what we all play for the wins, fans coming for the wins. And we came out and played really good basketball tonight, and hopefully we're going to continue.
Always such a team player. Back to you guys.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Nikola Jokić.